Good morning. Welcome to Fluttering in the Spirit Tarot. Today is Thursday, February 19th, 2026. This is a reading for the sign of Cancer. Please take what fits here and leave the rest. Please subscribe, follow, and like this video. All right, so let's go ahead and dive into the energy today. Spirit, please help with this message today. All right, so we have here, you are a dream come true. You mean the world to me, which, I mean, looks good at first, but then we have evil eye. And we have this quote, life shrinks or expands in proportion to one's courage. And that is a quote from Arias Nin, if I'm pronouncing that correctly. So I did already go ahead and clarify the first card. The video cut off when my alarm went off, so unfortunately I've had to start over. So with this Hanged Man card coming out in a reverse, you may have felt potentially a little bit of hesitation here when it comes to this dream come true that presented itself to you. The Hanged Man card here is Pisces energy, so that's your own energy here. So you may have definitely felt a little bit closed off. In a upright, this person is hanging from a tree. In a Hanged Man position. But when you turn it over, it looks more like she's sitting on top of the tree. So I don't feel like you were fully sacrificing yourself or trusting the situation completely. You may feel like, though, that you had a lack of willpower in the situation. This can signify someone having an inflated ego too as well. Maybe about the situation a bit, even though you were in indecision about it. Okay, why is you mean the world to me here, Spirit? The Chariot, Cancer energy. Did I say your own energy? This is a Cancer reading, not Pisces. Okay, this is your own energy. This is Pisces energy. I just did Pisces right before this, which is my sign. But yeah, I also have Cancer in my chart too. That's my rising. So, all right. So with you mean the world to me and the Chariot being here, this may be something that, yeah, you moved forward towards. This may be somebody who did mean the world to you. And you might have believed them when they said the same. And it is coming out in a upright. But I see this evil eye next, so we're going to clarify that. But you took movement forward. You were inspired about this situation. You believed in it. Okay, where'd my cards go? Oh, right there. All right, let's clarify the evil eye. Spirit, what is this, the evil eye? The Fool, that's new. Okay, you're giving kind of an evil eye towards this new beginning because, I mean, this is telling me that something did not work out right here. And this may have happened pretty quickly. You did take a leap of faith, and it's definitely something you had optimism about, but you're giving it the evil eye now. So, whatever it is that happened, tell us more about this evil eye. Two of Cups. Okay. You're giving, yeah, you're looking at the whole situation and you're just giving it a big old evil eye. State guy. Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and pull a card of advice here. What is the advice regarding this connection here? Okay, we have the Ten of Swords. It's painful. Okay, let me grab my glasses too. Where'd my glasses go? Right there. Ten of Swords. In a reversal, the keyword is intellectualizing. F, being resilient. It's exhausting to try to have our ish together all day, every day, and the Ten of Swords reminds us that we don't have to. This work requires so much from us, and sometimes the well runs dry. When the Ten of Swords shows up, it's a permission slip to stop analyzing your suffering. You feel itty, period. Full stop. There doesn't need to be any sort of spiritual lesson. This doesn't have to be an opportunity to do shadow work. It doesn't matter if this is about your attachment style or intergenerational trauma or being an empath or what your astrological chart says of, or if your chakras are aligned or your human design. You can just exist. It's not a relief or what. Here, we see a woman sitting on the ground, completely spent. Her sword scattered around her, are being buried by the falling leaves, symbolizing this period of integration. Not everything needs to be processed on an intellectual level. You've already done the hard work. Now you can just rest and let the healing take place without lifting a finger. This tells me you can do the same. It's coming out in a reverse. So it's but this is telling me you need to do a little in intellectualizing, because that's what the reverse meaning was. But at some point, you do have to turn yourself back around and follow the advice I just read here. But there may be a little bit you need to do, is what it's stating by coming out in a reversal. Okay, let's get one more advice card. I'm going to pull a mystical dream oracle for you. And then this will conclude the reading for Cancer. Spirit, what is the advice? Okay, so we have two here. We have cat. The cat signifies a silent but powerful presence, urging you to pay attention to what's unsaid. In dreams, the cat is a call for your spiritual depth, encouraging you to observe the unseen in people and situations and overlooked emotions. The cat asks you not to seek answers, but to notice the silent signals. Your deepest wisdom often comes from silence. Okay. And then we have shoes. Shoes represent the path you're walking in life. Dreaming of shoes suggests progress in your personal journey. with the type of shoes indicating the direction and pace. Damaged shoes may signify fatigue or uncertainty about your path. The dream encourages you to align your choices with your true desires and goals. All right. Well, this is the message today, Cancer. Please do subscribe, follow, and like this video. Till next time.